It's all for you, jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you, jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge, flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of delivery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge, flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Turbines humming, games we navigate. Every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climbing, join the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge, flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of delivery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge, flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
So, in true, typical, classic me form, I put a pizza in, thinking it would take about 10 minutes. It took 20 minutes. It's now ready. So I need to go and get it. So, bit of a slightly delayed start, but I thought I'd go live anyway. So I'll leave you with an overview. Just so you can see what's going on. And I will be back literally in about 10 minutes whilst I've eaten. I'll be back in a minute, apologies. See you in a sec.
Correction, contact Langen Radar 120.155.
Correction on to Langen Radar 120.155, no problem, bye bye. Let's have a commercial shot.
Contact 286, please say again.
Can I please descend to Center 030, contact 286?
Contact 286, yeah, so normally you have to descend on the ILS, so contact Langen Radar 120.805 and follow the public approach.
Contact Langen Radar 120.805, contact 286.
Das ist 221 Alpha, wenn Sie 09 Secret, Sie haben nicht fahren, wir dürfen Effective Takeoff.
Front of over Yankee clear from 07 left on Papa 6.
Das ist Papa Yankee left on Papa, contact April 11 this way 55.
Captain Papa and apron 121 decimal 85, Lufthansa Vorfall, ich gehe schönen Abend dir.
Ja, klar.
Frankfurt auch schon Abend, Lufthansa 5 Echo Mike, eine
Lufthansa 5 Echo Mike, Frankfurt Tower, hello. Position has decreased 7 knots, runway 27, left to left.
Clear to land, from West Lufthansa 5 Echo Mike.
Lufthansa 5 Echo Mike, can you confirm you are on 136.5?
FL 136.5, Lufthansa 5 Echo Mike.
Perfect.
Frankfurt Tower,
Lufthansa Cargo 8502, Frankfurt Tower, hello. Wind 09 degrees, 7 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 07 right, Lufthansa Cargo 8502.
Lufthansa Cargo 8502, when possible, vacate via Mike 9er.
Vacating via Mike 9er. Lufthansa Cargo 8502.
Lufthansa Cargo 8502, taxi Mike 8, hold cut tooling point run, the Houston Center.
Mike 8 holding short, cut 2 holding point 07 center, Lufthansa Frankfurt.
Schönen guten Abend, Lufthansa 7 Charlie Foxtrot on ILS 107 right.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Foxtrot, Frankfurt Tower, hello, wind 09 degrees knots, runway 27 right, clear to land, vacate via Mike 9er.
Clear to land 107 right and vacate via Mike 9er, Lufthansa 7 Charlie Foxtrot on.
Lufthansa Cargo 8502, contact the tower 118 780.
118 780.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Fox is cruise speed now approved.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Foxtrot, what was the instruction by the last controller?
170.
Yeah, then you have under 5, I think under 5 is correct?
No, he just said 170.
Okay, then resume to the
Jo, okay, danke, cruise speed.
Alright, apologies for the odd start. So let's get to it, shall we? Good evening. Right, our first inbound, I'll get there in a second. First inbound is a Lufthansa A320 flown by unknown person coming in from Oslo. And here it is. So they're only on 05 tonight. Here we go, first landing of the stream. Alright, lovely stuff.
Lufthansa 7 Charlie Fox, ich sollte ja bei Mike 9 raus. Kann ich auch bei Mike 15 rausgehen?
Ja, kannst du auch. Ich wollte dir noch ein bisschen länger Highspeed geben.
Achso, nee, aber ich dann bei Mike 15.
So there we go. We've got KLM's 320 Neo, Thai's 777, and Lufthansa's Lufthansa Cargo MD-11. So I hope everyone is well. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for the dodgy start, shall we call it? Slightly dodgy start. Hope everyone is well. I'll say hello to those that are in the chat. Carl Crawford, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. David, evening to you. Seb Foster, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Wayne, hope you're doing well. Mark, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Dom, evening to you as well. 36 hours, 6 flights. Scotland, Iceland, USA, Spain, Netherlands, and I'm back into Scotland. Happy days. Bernice Thompson, evening to you as well. Hope you're doing well. And Carl has put in the chat this evening the link to track everything tonight with us. The majority of the arrivals look like they're coming in on the left-hand side at the moment. John Brown, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We got a vast amount of arrivals on the left-hand side. this evening. Give you a rundown of what the weather's like. So it's overcast with 6 knots of wind. Overcast at 900 feet. So tricky conditions for the pilots this evening. But hope everyone is well. By the way, give yourselves a pat on the back. We've made it. We've made it to the weekend. Give yourselves a pat on the back. So just keeping an eye on the next arrival on the right hand side. So there's loads of arrivals going in on the left. Quite a few arrivals actually, to be fair. We might have an A321 landing on the right. Otherwise, we got a 330 on the roll, nice and early. You can see the sun creeping through the cloud a little bit. So we'll just watch the aircraft as it goes into the cloud. And there it goes into the cloud, so about 1,000 feet. So some trying and testing conditions here this evening. That 320neo is not hanging around. It's almost like at the moment we should probably just focus on the left. Carl, yes, filters are on. Yeah, there is many arrivals going in on the left hand side at the moment. Obviously the event has started. So a little bit of a quiet spell here at Frankfurt at the moment. The event is well underway as this 320 gets off and underway. Carl has put, like I said, in the chat the link to VATSIM radar. That is while we are tracking all the movements tonight. If you want to get involved, if you're on PC, you can download the app through the website. Let's just call you KR20. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Hope you're doing well. If you are in the chat, come and say hi. The MD-11 is now thundering along the taxiway. A340-600, which arrived earlier, has now pushed back and is now looking to potentially taxi, while the MD-11 here is on the move. We're going to wait until we've got arrivals on the right hand side. We do have one coming in. It is Nicholas Lindolt in an A321 coming in from Dublin, but the interestingly hasn't filed a flight plan, that MD-11, because that says that's coming in from Hanover. But that looks to me like it's heading out again. The A340 is headed to Vienna. That is Mika, who arrived earlier today. And next on the roll is an RJ70. That is not a CRJ. That's an Avro RJ70, the smaller of the Avro jets, but showing as a CRJ this evening. So there you go. There is a CRJ for Wayne, even though it's supposed to be an Avro RJ. Will Shaw, evening to you, says, what runway are you spotting from? So we are focusing on 07 right, although most of the arrivals are on the left. But we are focusing on the right hand side. We have an arrival inbound shortly. Inbound from Dublin. KLM is indeed it's a 320 rather than 320 neo. That's headed off to Amsterdam. The 319 that was on the on the runway, which is there. That's off to Bremen, being controlled tonight by Ronald. Yeah, the right hand side very, very quiet.
Frankfurt Tower shows an information goes.
Yeah, I'll stick with KR20 unless you have a proper name. Then we'll call you that, but we'll call you KR20. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Says appreciate your work last and this week. Having a tower view whilst controlling Frankfurt apron is very cool. Yeah, it's been something we've been doing for a long time. Is the our VATSIM events on Fridays. Why don't you spot on 07 left? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. The right hand side normally gets a little busier, but we'll see how it goes. Worst case scenario, we will go to the left hand side and see what happens. But we are expecting.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Lima, contact departure 120.155, ciao.
120.155, thanks.
Oh, sorry, forgive me. No, we're not. We're expecting Vincent Palm in a 321 from Condor. Anon Flight Simmer, hello to you. Says, are we expecting Helmer? Depends what they're flying. Trying to see what if the name pops up. Can't see the name. Yeah, it depends what they're flying. Yeah, we'll see what happens with the spotting stuff. I'll say most of it, at the moment, the majority of it is going in on the left, but we've got some on the right coming in now, so it's starting to pick up. There are lots of aircraft coming in from all over the place at the moment, so we'll keep an eye on it and just see what happens. We are expecting a 767 for the first time on the stream. As well. The eagle-eyed amongst you will have seen along the ticker for the along the bottom of the screen. Tomorrow's plans have changed. We are covering 2 VATSIM events in one day. You'll see it pop up on your screen shortly. There it is. So tomorrow morning from 11 o'clock UK time, we are covering the Checkerboard Madness VATSIM event from Kai Tak. Watching the arrivals into Kai Tak should be a fun one tomorrow morning. And then from 5 o'clock UK time, it is the city pairing of Copenhagen and Manchester. We'll be at Manchester to watch all the arrivals into Manchester from 5 p.m. So a busy day tomorrow of VATSIM event streaming. So right hand side, we'll be getting the Condor 321.
Frankfurt Airport, good evening. Lufthansa 9011 is on island.
Vincent Palm coming in next.
Runway 07 right.
From Palma de Mallorca, Condor 321. Charles, time to guess what colour the Condor will be. I'm going to go for red. So the aircraft should show up shortly. The cloud base is 1,000 feet. Carl's gone for green. Should be coming through the cloud momentarily. There it is. David says blue for me, please. Well, here it is. Vincent Palm coming in from Palma de Mallorca. Condor 321. That's what it should be. Ah, interesting. This is looking like a 320. So even though it's down as a 321, 320 is popping up. Okay, so we were all wrong. It's a 320. That's interesting. It's definitely supposed to be a 321, but here we go then. Vincent Palm. Lovely touchdown. KLM 777 in the background there, just spawned in. Right, we've got a next inbound coming in now as well. Lufthansa 319 Mete Laszlofli. Kooky V, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Much appreciated.
Excuse me, can you repeat that?
So Mate Laszlofi inbound. I can tell you this is coming in from Vienna. Seb Foster's coming in on an Embraer 195 with a broken auto throttle. Which one are you using? Not virtual, Cole. Surely. Lovely touchdown. That's what we like. Cookie Yellow 2 says, hi, is the plane spotting spontaneous or scheduled? I'd love to see myself land on your stream. If you're flying on VATSIM right now, and you're planning on flying to Frankfurt in the next sort of 2.5 hours, maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe 3 hours, we will be here. As long as you're flying on VATSIM, we'll be able to see you, and you will be on the stream. Every Friday from Frankfurt. Every now and again we do different events, like tomorrow we're doing a double header of events.
Taxi Mike and Mike 8 and hold short and runway 07 center, Lufthansa 9011. Correct.
So just for Mark, there's a Lufthansa 340 off to Vienna. Our next inbound is Heiko Hintzen coming in from Mallorca, A320 from Lufty. On the left, Diego Colombo coming in, A320 TAP Portugal from Lisbon. Behind the 320 from Lufthansa that's coming in on the right hand side, familiar name Yuvraj, who fooled us last week with all the super chats and then decided to take them all back, coming in from Stuttgart. Cheers, powering up the PC. Look after a Tarom 737-800. Yeah, go for it. If you give us a flight number, we'll be able to track you properly on VATSIM radar. That's what we're using. We are using VATSIM radar this evening, as we always do, to track all the flights that are coming in as they happen. There's a Lufthansa 340 600 currently on downwind, as we still stare at the Vienna-bound A340 600.
Yeah, positive.
Mark's a big fan. He's loving it.
Mike 17,
Seb Foster's in the Flight Sim studios, so it should be broken. I can't say I've ever had any issues with the auto throttle for the Flight Sim studios, Embraers, but it's a 195 nonetheless. We like that.
Mike and Mike 30 short at 07 center, Lufthansa 9011.
There's the TAP Portugal landing in the background, as you saw.
This is FedEx 841 with you, taking on November.
Here's our next arrival. As I mentioned, the name Heiko Hintzen, 320 Lufthansa in from Mallorca.
Passing finish, confirm FedEx 841.
Roger, FedEx 841, continue. Actually, you missed November 115, so now on November. So then continue via left here, Yankee, and then left turn on Lima.
Yankee and Lima.
See the sun just starting to try and poke through the clouds. Obviously the weather is real. Time obviously isn't. I'll tell you what. Standards are being set high already this evening. Beautiful landing that. Very, very good. Meanwhile, I can't tell if that 777 is having a little bit of an issue. That looks like it's... I don't know. Is that having an issue? Don't know. Can't compare it. Right, inbound next, as I call Mr. Chargeback, is next. Yuvraj. Fooled us all last week. Inbound shortly with the 320 Neo from British Airways. Then we have YNL who's coming in, making an appearance as he does on a Friday. He's flying Tay, which I think is TNT. I don't know if it will show. Coming in, he'll be coming in from Santorini. Tay, it's Tay. Tay is like TNT in it. Oh, this is something else. Here we go then. Here's Yuvraj, Mr. Chargeback himself. Inbound British Airways 320 Neo. Let us know how your day was. How was your Friday? Mine was an incredibly busy one. I've been literally here, there and everywhere today. Let me know how your Friday was. How are you spending your Friday evening? As well as, of course, watching the stream. What else are you doing? What else are you doing? Also, if you're having a cheeky little drink this evening, what's your typical choice? Oof. Not a lot of flair. Ah, we've got ourselves an Aer Lingus A330. That's interesting. Oh, we've got another retro. Look at that. Oh, go on then. Fancy another retro airline from the 90s. There we go. Air 2000. Go on then. You might not be able to see it properly on your screen yet. I'm going to keep an eye on that, because that's going to taxi out for departure in the sort of what I call the coach seat livery.
Cross runway 07 center, and in the other side hold short.
I don't know if you saw that. If you're on a bigger screen, you might have been able to see that. If you're not on a big screen, you might not have been able to see that. Carl says, been a chilled day, had fish and chips and mushy peas for tea. Wayne says, interesting day as you know. Lol. Say no more. Busy. Yeah, busy day for me. Busy day on Monday as well. There's a little change to the schedule next week. Wayne's with you Sunday and Monday next week. Well, Sunday as in this weekend, and then Monday, start of a brand new week, Wayne will be with you because I'm otherwise engaged with a trip to Bristol.
Lima, it's Lima 17.
It comes straight ahead, but hold short of Lima.
Lufthansa's cargo 777 on the way out.
Hold short of Lima, Lufthansa 9011.
Tower predicted 41 with you, passing 3000 feet.
So let's keep an eye on what we got.
Departure 120-155.
What have we got?
And to the open tower predicted 40.
And place calling you for again.
Right, inbound next on the right hand side is Jacques or Jacques. Coming in Brussels 320 in from Brussels. Max Simpson then inbound with the Lufthansa 320. We have an Austrian 320 as well inbound shortly, as well as a few more Lufthansa 320s. Then Seb Foster will be inbound in the Air Dolomiti Embraer 195. Interesting, we got two aircraft there. There's 777 on the way out.
November 14, hold short, November, Lufthansa 9011.
An A340 taxiing in the back. I bought myself a crate of Guinness. It's a strange addiction at the moment. Really, really is. Oh, fuck me. Oh, look at that 320 in the background. Oh, God. Nosedive. Oh, God. Whoop, whoop, pull up. Whoop, whoop, pull out. Let's see. Oh, he hasn't touched down yet either. I think he did. No signs of a go around yet.
Or in position on
No, might be fine.
November, Lufthansa 9011.
In fact, the Lufthansa looks like it's just come in. Jim, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Jan. Oh no, YNL. Oh, that is a pain in the backside, especially after doing the long flight from. Well, I'd say long flight. The flight from Santorini as well. Oh, that's deeply frustrating.
121.755, Lufthansa 9011.
Who needs a 3-degree glide anyway? That's right. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. Here we go then. Yeah, but I might still take off again. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. That's really annoying as well. So the Aer Lingus 330 this evening is being flown to Dublin by Marvin Baumgarten. We've got Brussels in next, then Austrian, then a batch of Lufty 320s. Okay, can't see anything yet. Looks like the Aer Lingus is about to leave. David says flares are for wimps. Oh, that's my phone catching that, is. Right, here we go then. So this is our next inbound. We'll give that a miss for a sec. Aer Lingus back to Dublin. So if you're just joining, come and say hi in the chat. Here we go then. Aer Lingus 330 back to Dublin. Marvin Baumgarten. More than likely a FlightSim 2024 flight, this one. Oh my god. Heavy on the rudder action there. Do. Right, that retro livery, Carl. The retro livery is right next to the Emirates 380. Here's the Brussels 320. Keeping that nose wheel up as high as it can for a while. Expertly controlled. Canada's A330 on the move as well. Lots of movements happening at the moment. Now starting to be picked up quite nicely. Jim says, hey you, yeah, that's right, you, lurking. Put some bloody trainers on your feet when you're doing your so-called football training. Not that the Jills or even a Sunday pub team will come calling. Oh dear. Ah, you're right though. Yeah, I know. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I can't see it either. That's interesting. Austrian in next, 320. Unknown user.
Austrian 207, I will clear the land. 207, clear the land, 7 right, 60 degrees 5 knots.
Not seeing the 380 either. I don't think the 380 has filed as a 380. Interestingly, this looks like a 321. Why is the 321 now showing as a? Why is the 320 showing as a 321? I mean, we'll take the 321. Sure, why not? But just very odd. Oh. Oh, someone got a grilling. Somebody took off without clearance. Someone took off without clearance. I wonder if that was the... what would that have been then? Who took off without clearance? I think that was the Aer Lingus. I think the Aer Lingus one took off without clearance. Nicholas Edworthy coming in next from Venezia.
In sequence, right on Mike,
I'd say the 330. That's the only departure I've seen. That's on VATSIM radar. There's no other departures that have taken off recently. I reckon the 330 took off without any clearance. Beautifully done by Nicholas Edworthy. Aha. Actual CRJ. And it is supposed to be a CRJ, so there you go, an actual CRJ that's headed to Hanover. $340-600 on the move. Trying to lift that nose early as well by the looks of it. Gets it as well. I do wish we had on the flight sim an A340-600. I do, I really do. If you are eagle-eyed, Air 2000 have made an appearance, but they're not showing on the radar. Right, private jet inbound next. This is supposed to be a Challenger 60 coming in from Tallinn in Estonia, but it won't show as that. It will show as a generic citation. Here we go. Beautiful thing about private jets, you can fly from A to B and pretty much anywhere you like. Even for a private jet, that is a beautiful touchdown. Oh, excuse me.
I also got a contact me from 11878. That's correct for Austrian 207.
Yeah, you're fine here.
Alright, in next. Huh. Don't know. A319, this is Jeremy coming in from Munich. Looks like a blank 319, so it could be a fake airline. A to B, anywhere, not real world ops. Yeah, Jim told me off for trying to get a new. I think when we did the Auckland to Queenstown flight, Jim told me off for trying to find a livery for a private jet under the New Zealand registration. He just said, basically, Jim's words were basically, "Fuck that, just fly any private plane." But he was more polite than that and more Scottish. Beautiful touchdown for the virtual airline, I would assume, because it is a white liveried aircraft. I'm assuming this is virtual airline. Huh. Not spending too much time with Janet. It wasn't Janet. It was Georgina, I think. Yeah, it was Georgina, the one that did that. I think the Instagram girl. Huh. Right, in next, Lufthansa 320, Johannes Siranka. This one, just very quickly, while that goes out screen, it's coming in from Milan Malpensa. And then when I get a moment, I'm going to quickly run and grab a Guinness. Janet was the one looking after my nuts, says David. Easy, son. Flare. Flare. Shallow flare. But. Yeah, lovely job. It'll do. United's 777 has pushed. KLM has touched down as well. We've got double bubble of Emirates 380s. That would tell me that. It's not that one, it's not that one. So yeah, it's definitely not showing. Definitely not showing at the moment. In next, it's Seb Foster with the Air Dolomiti. Embraer 195, here we go, just for Wayne. Seb Foster, one of the viewers, here we go. Easy, easy. It'll do. Oh. And he's gone. Decent touchdown though, mind. Right, have I got time? This is the next question. Have I got time? I might do. So Lufthansa 320 inbound next. And then we got Iberia 321. Lufthansa 321 and Turkish 320. All inbound. We have 777 freighter inbound as well. Some heavies inbound shortly as well. I'm going to go and grab Guinness back in a moment. Whoops, says Seb Foster. Ah, you did well. You did well. Right, back in a minute. Let me leave you with a decent view. Hang on. We'll skip this one because it's a 320 from Lufty. Let's give you a view of these two taxiing. Back in a minute.
72 and short fine. Good to land runway 7 right, long roll out. Good. Short Lima 119 up for 5 minutes, 14 much. Sorry, cross 075. Lufthansa 8 Lima Alpha at holding point runway 07 center, Lima 20. Lufthansa 8 Lima Alpha, Frankfurt Tower, line up runway 07 center. Line up runway 07 center, Lufthansa 8 Lima Alpha. That's 65 full short of Lima 6, contact 8.121, 955.
Full short of Lima 6, contact 8.121, that's 955.
Hello, 64.
All right, chin chin, everyone. Happy Friday. I've got my Guinness.
Say again, please.
I'm now a happy boy. Oh, lovely. Oh, delightful. Right.
Good afternoon, Lufthansa 36 Alpha, holding Lima 2.
Just in time for Iberia. Leonardo Maltese in from Madrid.
27 right, speed at 7 right. So 733 Mike 8, full short 7 center. Mike 8, full short 7 center, 10 center. 546. 544. 544, line up.
Flare! Flare! Ooh! Hoo, hoo. Landing on that left landing gear. Got a British Airways A380 as well. Still waiting to see if that Air 2000 pops up. Carl says it looks like a few heavies on the way in. We'll have a look at the radar in a sec as Frankfurt starts to pick up with it being busy. Lufthansa 321 inbound next. Inbound from Zurich, Michael Meister in control. Mark says, gotta love those twitching wheels. I know. Can't quite be perfect. But, hey, it's all good fun. If you're here and you're enjoying the stream, feel free to smash the like button. It does help the channel out immensely. Float, float, float. Yeah, very good. Well held. We'll let that one go because CRJ on the move. Keeping it nice and low on departure.
Taxi to Lima 20, Tower Graben, Lufthansa 8 Charlie, ILS 7 right. First Lufthansa 2
Alright, Turkish 320 inbound next. I'll give you the name. This is Anton Motogonkin in from Vienna with the Turkish 320. Lovely job.
Yeah, there's parking traffic line up for runway.
Darren Graham, good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Our next arrival. Lufthansa 321, Tom Mueller. In this one, then the 320 Neo from Lufthansa and another one in behind. Looks like we've got a Croatian as well, Croatia 320. Possibly in from Rob's favourite place in the whole world, Zagreb. But Tom Mueller in first. This is in from Munich.
Go ahead, Lufthansa 361. I called you 3 times and you were not responding. Anyway, wind is 060 degrees, 5 knots, under 07 center. Okay, for the runway 07 center, you set to runway.
Oh, dearie me, the butter on that. Get a bit of butter on that crumpet, son. Beautiful. That is a remarkable bit of crumpet. Bit of butter there. If you watch my takeoff on runway 18, I will wave after becoming airborne. Right now I'm on stand Foxtrot 223. Right, let's have a look. I'm assuming, are you... I'm assuming TUI?
So 732, yeah, you missed Mike 8, you're now in Tango, hold your position. Holding position 732. So 732, cross now, Tango 4, and contact aim from 121.955.
Oh yeah, I see. Gotcha, we'll have a look. You're going to Vienna. So that's fine. Right, inbound next. Lufthansa 320 Neo, Michael Schketzschock in from Zurich.
Go ahead. Departure 136.270 for
to wave my anger off about the sim crashing earlier. There is YNL. There it is. The ASL 737-800 is what we're looking for this evening. We'd have seen that land had the sim not crashed from Bless. No name says good evening. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We've got a double bubble of VATSIM events coming for you tomorrow. 11 o'clock in the morning UK time. We are headed to Kaitak for the Checkerboard Madness event, which I'm very much looking forward to. And then from 5 o'clock UK time. So we literally jump from one event to another. We jump from Kaitak over to Manchester for the city pairing of Copenhagen and Manchester. We'll be seeing in the evening from Manchester for the city pairing event. So a very, very busy day tomorrow of VATSIM eventing. I would like to think the Kaitak event will be a busy one. Going to be really fascinating. Matthew Bahar, thanks for subscribing to the channel.
Mike 8, hold your short, 7 comes off, FedEx 6 Fox Mike, 06,
Shift Echo Sarah 713, FedEx 6 Fox Mike. Thank you for it, stable.
my frequency.
Alright, we've got ourselves a Leipzig Air inbound next. 320. Give you the name shortly. No Name says currently controlling Frankfurt de-icing. Some people are actually going for de-icing. It's not that cold though, is it? Alright, ready as we move from Leipzig Air to the Copenhagen bound FedEx 737. Lovely. So there we go. So YNL is on the move. While we focus on YNL, we should point out there is 150 arrivals to do this evening. Maybe not all at once. There are a load between now and just before 10 o'clock. Lots of people departing still. So they will probably pop up at some stage. There's a sub 340 inbound, or will be a little later. In terms of funky aircraft, I can see the Bucharest Tarom 737. There's the Croatia 320. Oh yeah, Jim, I've just seen it. Yeah, Jim, I've just seen it. Dennis Law, former Man United, Man City and Scotland striker. It's announced that announced in the last moments that he has passed away at the age of 84. We'll have a look and see where that Croatian came from in a second. But we have got Lufthansa in next.
Lufthansa 8 Foxtrot Whiskey, cross 7 center, the other side, left turn into Lima. Charlie, cross 7.
Ooh, over flare, bit of a float, bit of a bosh. A little bit juicy there. The Croatian then did come in from Rob's favourite place in the whole world. Zagreb, flown by Pedrag. The 320 that flew in just now was inbound from Munich, flown by Dennis. There's a 330 on the runway that's going to depart from the centre. Thor Dollerman heading to London Heathrow. Yep, so there you go, London Heathrow bound. Matthew Bahar says, do you spot every Friday event? We try to do every Friday event. We've done it for the last... Oh God, like before Christmas? Well before Christmas, I'd say. So yeah, Fridays are our Frankfurt Friday streams. There we go, another one inbound.
What's the 0155 United Force? Thank you, bye.
John Brand. Oh, my phone caught that then, sorry. John Brand says, Tom, you've flown the Aerosoft CRJ. What do you think of it? I don't mind it. I mean, I know some people have got a bit of an issue with it because since releasing it, they've barely updated it. But I think it's alright, personally. Again, it depends on what type of streamer you are. What type of simmer you are. If you're sort of one that doesn't take it too seriously, and you just want a plane to fly, then it's great. If you're looking for study level, you'd probably get annoyed with it. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it, personally.
I think I cleared you for Mike 8 anyway.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I mean, you'll have seen the stream during the week on Monday when we did it to Newcastle. I thought it was it was fine, absolutely fine. Oh, Austrian. Oh, Austrian. A little too high it looked. Might have corrected it. So this was actually showing as a 320. This is a 320. Yeah, to be honest with you, it's not horrendous. It's that was Maximilian Bobens coming in from Vienna. Inbound next 321. Sebastian inbound from Krakow. Yeah, I don't think it's terrible. It might have one or two sort of like issues with it, but it's not like, you know, it doesn't stop you from flying it. Yeah, lovely. Lovely, lovely touchdown that.
On the other side, left side,
7-4 pushing back as well. Ty on the way out. Lots of movement on the ground. Rubbish. The Air 2000 has now gone. Same with the 380s, which is a bit of a nuisance. Here we go, inbound next. 777. Looks like Saudi. It is Saudi cargo. Here we go on the right hand side. Normally we see this on the left, but it's about time we see it on the right. Here we go, Saudi cargo 777 freighter. Beautiful colours. Look at the state of that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, go on then. That is a remarkable little touchdown for the Saudi cargo. Oh yes, yeah. Wino on the move, good stuff. You can see that. Saudi cargo was Dirk from Vienna. There is YNL taxiing out in the ASL. So we got planned for the weekend, everybody. Oh, a couple of heavies coming in now. So we're going to just shy away from Wino quickly because it is the first of the MD-11s. Oh. 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 Gosh. Oh my good lord. That is a fast landing. Of course, we used the MD-11 last night. Hope you all enjoyed that. Alright, next in Lufthansa 330. That MD-11 was flown by Utkarsh in from Halifax in Canada. The 330 inbound next is Thomas flying in from Milan Malpensa. But we will be keeping an eye at the same time on YNL because they're about to give us a wing wave on departure. Mega Bosch, says says Carl. It were quite boshy. John, if you are still watching, try and find me on social media. Drop me a message. I might be able to help you out with that CRJ.
Frankfurt Tower, gute Lufthansa 5 Mike Foxtrot on ILS 07 right, 11 miles out, speed 180.
Right, YNL. Paul, thank you for the super sticker. Much appreciated. One of many ways you can support the channel this evening. You can support the channel through super stickers from 99p upwards. You can super chat, super sticker. You can donate to the channel via the Ko-fi link that's at the top of the chat, or you can do the simple free thing that doesn't cost you a penny. And you can leave a like if you wish. Right, here goes YNL. We should hopefully get a bit of a wing wave. We might just alter the camera here just to see it. Let's alter the camera. Here we go. There we go. Whoa, go on then. Oh, awesome wing wave. There we go. He wing waved his anger of the stream cutting. Sorry, of the sim braking on his approach with a beautiful wing wave. Love that. That is awesome. Rocket ship and a wing wave from YNL. Lovely stuff. Inbound next Leipzig Air A321 flown by Michael. Coming in from Toulouse. Of course, the other thing to do is have a look on Twitch. Have a look and see if you can find any streamers that are currently flying into Frankfurt this evening. And let them know they will be watched. They will be watched. So Leipzig Air 321 inbound from Toulouse, flown by what was the name again? It was Michael. Here we go.
Thai 923, can we have the departure? Thank you.
Lovely. Thai is on the centre, looking to depart. We love the Thai colours. Off it goes, assumingly back to Bangkok. Probably Vienna knowing this game, says Mark. Oh, we'll have a look in a minute. Long takeoff roll. Beautiful stuff. Right, Thai is heading back to Bangkok, of course. This one, 320 Neo coming in from Munich. Once I can get back onto the screen, here we go. Bosh! 320 Neo, Bosh, Bosh, Bosh.
136 130 Thai 923. Cargo 6 Golf Echo, contact 8 from 121.955.
Mark was convinced that the Thai takeoff was never going to happen. Okay, a bit of a break in play here. We have got inbound next Lufthansa 320 Neo, Richard Nilsson flying this one.
On a 5 Fox Delta, reduced to final approach speed.
Reduce to final approach speed.
Lufthansa 5 Mike Fox, cross 7 center, other side. Correction 5 Mike Fox, right side Mike and Mike 8, hold short 7 center.
Mike 8 and hold center, hold short. Lufthansa 5 Mike Fox.
So the 275 and 060 degrees 407 right, clear to land. 7 right, clear to land, Lufthansa 275. Turkish 15 Alpha, wind 060 degrees 407 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 07 center, Turkish 15
7 Charlie Tango, line up 7 center.
Line up 7 center, Lufthansa.
Right, here we go then. So, inbound. Next is the Richard Nilsson A320 Neo Lufthansa inbound from Milan Linate. And it's time to crack open another Guinness.
Frankfurt Charlie, even speed at 15 Lima Papa.
15 Lima Papa, Tower, low, taxi Lima 20, hold short 7 center.
Taxi Lima 20, hold short 7 center, 15 Lima Papa.
So 7 Charlie Tango, wind 060 degrees 407 center, clear takeoff.
Oh!
Lufthansa
Bosh!
Turkish 15 Alpha, contact departure 136
747 on the move. Boshy McBosh face. Condor in next in the stripy livery. This is being flown by Fabi coming in from Mallorca. We've got a Delta 330 as well on the left hand side. Melanie, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. As always. Got a bit of a break in play after this one, so it is then time for more Guinness to be consumed. But it's blue this time. Blue stripes for the Condor 321 in from Mallorca. Flown by Fabi. Oh. Fabi by name, Fabi by nature. The landing was awesome. That is a beautiful landing. Magnificent. That's a belter.
5 Mark Fox Hotel will contact APN 121.955.
Condor 5 Congo Delta, taxi right, Mike and Mike 8, hold short 7 center. Mike 8, short 7 center, Turkish 3 for X-ray with 060 degrees 407 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 07 right, Turkish 3.
So 7 Charlie, takeoff contact departure 120.155.
120.155, you stand center, English off.
Airbus Venus, please 1255, wind 060 degrees, 4 knots, 7 center, clear for takeoff.
Turkish 155, so this is center for KC.
136, that's 130.
136, 130, sir.
Good, 150 Lima Papa, line up 7 center.
Line up 7 center, 15 center.
Rolling 45 Alpha, behind departing, Airbus P21, line up 7 center behind.
Behind departing H31, line behind, down from the center behind, Papa Alpha.
Frankfurt Airport, Lufthansa 07 Victor on the ILS 07 right.
Lufthansa 07 Victor Tower,
Oh dear, right. Whew. So, once again, in the chat, Carl has very kindly oh, that's never a good sound. Carl has very kindly popped a link to VATSIM radar. This is how we are tracking all of the movements tonight. Can confirm, Mark, it did not go everywhere, no. Another one of the Turkish crew coming in, 320. Struggling a little bit here. Ooh, flare, mate. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear. Not the best landing. Blimey, says Mark. Jarrell plays hello to you. Very good evening. Hope you're doing well. Landing gear checks before the return, absolutely. Right, we've got a blank 737-900 there, which can only tell me that is a... It is. That is supposed to be a 757-300 from Condor, to which it is not. So there you go. That there is supposed to be a 757-300 for Condor, but it is not, so we're going to ignore it completely. 321 Neo from British Airways on the go. My guess is back to Heathrow, or as Mark would say, to Vienna. Alright, in my next 321, we'll look for the name in a sec. Jarrell, the traffic has been steady, but it's now getting very, very busy as we go into the last moments of the event. The event closes officially in half an hour, but it's going to be busy after that. We'll get you some details. That was Frank Huschler in from Madrid. The British Airways Neo was headed to Heathrow. That was under control of David, not our David. We have got 320 Diego Justo coming in from Athens. And as Wayne says, there are back-to-back 380s. One from Emirates and one from Turkish, which we will not see. That will come up as a blank one. So we've got two 320s. Both coming in from Athens. They must, I'm assuming, must know each other. And then it is the double back-to-back A380s. But yeah, no. Just to clarify, the Guinness did not go everywhere. No, it was just bubbling. It is going down a bloody treat.
Cross 7 center on the other side, taxi left on Lima. Crossing 07 center, der auf der left on Lima kommt auf. Schau mal, gute Emirates to the floor.
Right, 2 seconds. Here we go. First one from Athens. This is Diego Justo in control of this one. Trying to see what the other Athens aircraft can do. There is an Emirates on the move. The 380 there adorning the new colours. The other Athens 320 is inbound next. This one is flown by Platon Raptopoulos. And then behind that, double 380. First of them inbound is from Emirates. Carl says the hold around Frankfurt is mental. Nothing that we don't expect now on a Friday. Expertly done. KLM 777 touching down to the background too. There's the Delta 330 that I mentioned earlier. Okay, now they are done. We've got a double back-to-back A380 arrival. Emirates first. Being flown today by Lucas. Behind that is the Turkish A380, which will come up as a blank white one. Max Thaler coming in from Berlin with the Turkish. Very busy. If you want to see just how busy it is. Ooh, are we going to get one? Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at this. Okay, all right. I'll leave that as a surprise, and hopefully it's going to come in on the right hand side. But I'm going to leave that as a surprise. If you watched the Auckland to Queenstown stream we did, and you saw the aeroplane that we used, we're about to get one. The Elf is in town. It is on downwind. Here comes Emirates A380. Oh, great job for doing it though, YNL. Great job for doing it. Says the waving was setting my bank alarm on fire. Full takeoff thrust and waving like this was scaring the Boeing 737. Oh, credit for doing it though. Well done. Right, what livery are we going to get today? What livery are we going to get right now? Got a choice of a few. Here we go then. Emirates flown by Lucas. Coming in from... Can only be... Dubai, of course. Here we go. First of the two, back-to-back. A380s. And that looks like new livery. Or current livery, as we call it. Oof. Way too much flare there, but still a brilliant landing. Look at that. Yeah, go on then. Treat yourself. Why not? Oh, good lord.
224, if able, expedite vacating, thereafter right hand on mic. Expedite and right on mic. 3211 with 100 degrees 7 knots, runway 07 right, clear for left.
Yoli Romero, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it so much. Here comes the blank white 380. This is supposed to be Turkish Airlines, but doesn't show. Shame, really, because I think it looked great. So, two very, very nice Airbus A380 landings back to back. I don't know if the helicopter will show. If it shows, it'll probably show as a generic plane. Where is it?
United 988 with 100 degrees 7 knots, 7 center clear takeoff.
Where's the helicopter? Oh yeah, look there. I'm intrigued to know the helicopter's entered the the helicopter's entered the stack in from Munich. I'm really intrigued. Yoli Romero, hello to you, says, can you get the A380 in 2024? I believe it sort of works. If you look at posts on Facebook groups and everything else, there are people flying the 380 in 2024. I think some people do have one or two issues with it though.
Lufthansa 356, line up 7 center. Line up 7 center, Lufthansa 356. Lufthansa 30 hotel, behind departing 319, line up 7 center behind. Behind departing A319, line up runway 7 center, wait behind Lufthansa. Lufthansa 3 Papa Fox, cross 7 center, other side left on Lima. Frankfurt Tower Delta Hotel, Lima Hotel Hanna. Hotel 7 center, left on Lima after 3 Papa Fox. Delta Hotel, Lima Bravo Hotel, Frankfurt Tower, low. After landing, vacate to the right. Vacate to the right after landing.
Right, in next. Looks like we've got ourselves another 380. This is a 320 Tikvenko Vladislav in from Vienna. As Mark's favourite place in the whole world. This is, of course, Wiz.
United 988, contact departure 120.
Yay, Vienna!
Fox Lima, hold short of Lima 6, contact apron 1219.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely from the whiz. Here we go. Lufthansa's 380 inbound next. Yoli says, how are you able to watch this on VATSIM? We just join as an observer. So we can see people, they can't see us. Unknown person coming in from San Francisco. So the last thing you want to do is absolutely butcher this landing. Is it? When? Or where, I should say. Unless you've seen something that I've not seen. Ooh, an interesting landing, to say the least. Oh, just turn on the final. Just have a look. So inbound next. Inbound next is the helicopter. Then it is it's the ELF. The ELF is coming to town. In behind the helicopter. And then in behind that, yes, it is. It is indeed ITA. ITA A319 inbound at the back of the stack. So what we're looking at now is we are looking to see what the helicopter is going to show up as. I think it's going to show up because they don't model match the helicopters. So I think we're going to be looking at a very, 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 very slow generic aeroplane. So it might be worth potentially getting the clips ready for this one, because this might be a little bit unique.
Delta Bravo Hotel, maintain high speed as long as possible with 100 degrees 7 knots, runway 07 right, clear to land. 07 right, clear to land, high.
I've never known a helicopter to join the back of the stack and approach the landing like this. I'm so intrigued. But that helicopter is going to need to hurry, whatever it is, because it's there is the ELF is behind. Will Shaw's landing on 07 right, ideal. That's us. What are you flying this evening? Oh yes, Lufthansa 321 Neo from Mallorca. Lovely. Come on then, don't let us down. What are you going to show up as tonight? There's a bit of a the ELF is doing 160 knots. The helicopter is doing 113 knots. This is going to be very interesting. So intrigued if this shows up. If this shows up as a generic aircraft that looks like an A330, this would be hilarious.
2 holding point. United 59 Bravo firm left, Lima 20, hold short of the runway.
Lima 20 and hold short, 7 center, United 59 Bravo.
Yuri says, I want to fly in VATSIM but get too nervous, don't want to mess up. Well, you can do what we've been doing on our streams. We use a program called Say Intentions, where you talk to AI instead of real people in order to build your confidence up. Fabulous little program. Well worth getting if you aren't feeling comfortable with VATSIM. We have a lot of fun with it on our streams. Very, very good. Firing Travels, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. We are sitting and waiting at the moment to see what a helicopter is going to turn up as. The Elf is gaining right behind this helicopter. This is going to be fascinating. The Elf is currently doing 140 knots. The helicopter's doing 110. There's a 30 knot difference. And I am genuinely intrigued to see what the helicopter will turn up in. Or turn up as. I think it'll be generic. I don't think it'll be an actual helicopter. I think it will be a generic aeroplane posing as a helicopter. Should be with us. Oh no! No, look at it! It's a helicopter! Oh, look at that! Actually showed up as a helicopter! Oh, that's awesome! Wow! This is a first. Although why it's done this as a short fun, I have no idea. Do helicopters do this in real life? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, fuck. Oh, tail strike. It was going so... Well, the helicopter's down. And now it's time for the Elf to make an appearance. Imagine conducting that final. And imagine sort of going, yeah, got this. Ah, crap. Here we go. Here comes the Elf. Great to see the Elf after what we did. From Auckland to Queenstown, great to see it. Here's the Elf. Let's get some love in the chat for the Elf. Brilliant to see it. Oh, the helicopter, dude. I can't believe that actually showed as a helicopter. That is fantastic. Landing was a little on the dodgy side, I'm not going to lie.
Mike 6, holding short 77.
Right, inbound next should be something from FlightSim 2024. This is Eurowings and the A330-300. Behind this A330 is the ITA A319. Well, we'll leave the 330. Oh! Oh, helicopter.
Lufthansa 938, just confirm we should still be with you. Lufthansa 938, contact departure 120-155, sorry. 120-155, Lufthansa 938.
I'm just more intrigued.
That's here, 64 Echo, wind 100 degrees 7, not 7, set takeoff.
Jim says usually helicopters do a very short final, more or less turning on to approach above the runway before touching down. Yeah, this one didn't. This one didn't. We're using VATSIM radar. If you have a look at the plan of the helicopter here, it did a full final approach. Oh! Oh! What's going on?
Ocean 515, taxi via Mike at Mike 8, full shot 7 center.
Right, ITA coming in. No, 319. That might just be one of the greatest things I've seen so far. I did not think that helicopter would show. I've never seen a helicopter with this traffic add-on. I've never seen a helicopter. I think he's having a hard time flying it though, I'm not going to lie. Right, ITA, here we go. One for the lovers of the Italian blue. Tell you what, tonight's stream has had it all. Helicopters, ITA now coming in. And a back-to-back 380 arrival. Hopefully we should see some more fascinating stuff tomorrow on our double stream. Fucking hell. Excuse me. Here we go, ITA, beautiful.
Hängt vielleicht damit zusammen, es hat bei mir auch gerade die Frequenz umgestellt.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Jim was asking what the actual F was that. I believe that helicopter was having a hard time. I believe that helicopter was depicting what it's like to be flown by a clown from Chatham. just a guess. Wayne says, homework, Tom. Learn how to fly the choppers. The helicopters are... What's the word? What's the word I'm thinking of? Tasty, but not in a good way. They are interesting. Alright, another private jet coming in. This is NetJets. Coming as a Challenger 60, but it won't show us that. Gene coming in from Mark's favourite place in the whole world, Vienna. Then we have a Lufthansa 330 coming in from Barcelona. Jamie Payne. Oh, this is London Controller. Get in the Twitch chat, someone. Someone get in the Twitch chat quick. That's London Controller coming in.
Delta Bravo Hotel, sorry, contact agent 121, that's on the 9055 job.
Doing it, I'm doing it.
Hello, United 59 Bravo.
United 59 Bravo Tower, line up on the 07 center.
Line up 07 center, United 59 Bravo.
Unser 3 Mike Lima via Lima 17, line up 7 center.
Here we go. This is London Controller.
Fraction 4 Zulu November, right off, thereafter right turn on Romeo.
Right turn and right wire on fraction 4 Zulu November.
On uniform with 100 degrees 7 knots 7 right, clear to left.
7 right, clear stand, back to left stand to 1 uniform.
Right, London Controller. Currently live on Twitch.
So the Fulvestre Lima contact departure on 136, 130.
Nobody told me. Nobody told me he was flying into Frankfurt tonight.
United 59 Bravo with 100 degrees 7.
But here we go. Get it clipped so I can send it to him, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, London controller in from Barcelona, that one. Look at that, United in the background. Beautiful. Get that Lufthansa 330 landing clipped. I'll send it to him. All right, Wayne was asking about wacky aircraft. Not quite wacky, but there is a Korean A330 that you don't normally see at Frankfurt. Technically counts as a bit wacky. I can see an Air France tail as well. Cloud's starting to clear as well, which is always good. Have I got time? Let's have a look. Lufthansa 320, in behind that, Austrian. Yeah, I got a bit of time. Right, back in the mo.
7 center, it's 205.
Ocean 515, left Lima, hold short Lima 6.
Left Lima, hold short Lima 6, Ocean 515.
Let's leave you with. Right, give me a sec, back in a minute.
Lufthansa 7 Tango. 7 Tango, Tower, Roger. Continue, there is some right from the 7 Tango. Yeah, there's traffic on the runway. I call you on short line. We'll take 137.
Okie doke. Jim says nope. That was still better than the shoeless one. Well, that's me telt. All right, Austrian inbound. Will was on a 12. 12-mile final. My Guinness has exploded again. Oh, just a bit of an overflare, leading to a Bosch. Actually, not too bad. You just tell the slight overflare. Ooh, hello. Hello. Okay. So, Wayne will like this one. Do you see, Wayne, the Air France tail? Can you guess the aircraft?
Ocean 515 on Lima 6.
515, April 11955, Ocean 515. Chicago 18
That is indeed an Air France A350. That is showing in the back. Lufthansa cargo inbound. When did this happen? How about it?
Service center on the other side, left turn onto left, left turn to watch the call.
Belting stuff. Let's have a look and see who that was. That was Zlatko in from Athens. The Austrian was flown in from Vienna by Mats. We have Will Shaw inbound next, viewer. Coming in from Mallorca, then it's a string of Lufthansa's 320. Ryan Duval. Then James in from Zurich. And then Giuseppe Russo coming in as well. Will the BAE 146 show? It will not. There is a Scandinavian CRJ 900 on the left hand side coming in from Jonkoping. Separation distances seem a bit dodgy, says Mark. Frankfurt Tower do very, very well. Here we go. Will Shaw inbound next. Don't let us down, Will. No pressure. As I have cracked open another Guinness. It's been in the fridge. Very nice it is too. Yeah, lovely. Nine o'clock just kicked in. Yep, let's have a look. Just while Will is on finals here, we have got. We are still going. It's 129 arrivals still to do. It goes dead just before 10 o'clock. And of course, we are still expecting the chap who was in earlier. He was in the stream earlier and said that he wanted to be able to fly and be seen on stream. He said he'd be flying in a Tarom 737-800. Will Shaw's aeroplane is showing as a 321. Not a 321 Neo, but nonetheless, here is Will Shaw in from Mallorca. Don't let us down. Come on then.
120.155 and 205. Thank you for ATC. Appreciate it.
Cool. Oh, go on then. Will was offering a lot of butter this evening for your toast. Goodness me. Yeah, lovely stuff. Sun's out as well. Beautiful. Yeah, great job, Will. That is mega. Cracking stuff. Loving the colours of the sky tonight as well. I've got the realism effect on. Not our usual filter. I've got the realism one. It's looking fabulous. Alright, inbound next is Ryan Duval. Inbound from Barcelona. So another reminder, don't forget to rolling on your screens right now at the bottom of the screen on the ticker. We are back tomorrow, 11 o'clock in the morning, early start for this one. We are doing the Checkerboard Madness VATSIM event from Kaitak. That should be a fabulous one. We will most likely see a few A380s. No doubt see what A380s would have looked like flying into Kaitak tomorrow from 11 o'clock. Then we are jumping straight from Kaitak over to Manchester for the city pairing of Copenhagen and Manchester tomorrow from 5 o'clock in the afternoon UK time right the way through to the evening. It is a day of VATSIM event coverage. and hopefully it's going to be a very, very busy one. Carl saying look at the right of the airfield for the hold. Let's have a look. Oh my word. Oh my word. Look at the amount of aeroplanes. Oh. Wowza. Yeah. Frankfurt airspace is busy. Alright. Just about to exit the screen. We have got James A320 inbound from Zurich. Lufthansa. Here we go. Wayne says, be interesting to see where they park multiple A380s at Manchester. Oh, again, another bit of a showcase there. I've done it myself. Been very, very guilty of it. Over flaring, causing the float. But the sun coming out, like I say, real time weather, not exactly the real time in the world right now. Good landing though from James. In next. Very busy on the right hand side now. Giuseppe Russo, A321 inbound from Barcelona. Behind that, A321 for William McBretney coming in for Barcelona as well. Barcelona, one of the very popular places that people have arrived from this evening, including Vienna. Of course, Vienna are online themselves this evening, which is why we're getting a lot of Vienna traffic. This is inbound from Barcelona. And the funny thing is, what these types of streams do is it reminds me that there are airlines out there that we haven't actually flown on stream before. So it's actually given me some really good ideas for setting up a schedule for next week. There's a 310 inbound. Will it show? It'll probably show as a TBM, I think, something like that. A TBM 930, something like that, I think. Alright, William McBretney in from Barcelona next. Then Connor in from Athens, A320 Lufthansa. And then a Condor 330, supposed to be a Neo, but will show as a 330-300 inbound from Palma de Mallorca. Lots of Spanish representation this evening. William McBretney in first. Carl says the ground looks crazy. Certainly does. A bit of a bounce. Looked a bit of a bounce. Might just have been the connection. Variety tonight is amazing, says Wayne. Oh, talking of variety. Hello. We got ourselves a Qatar 320 on the ground. It does show that's off to Munich. It's a 320 Neo apparently. There goes the Condor 330 as well. Beautiful stuff. Very, very busy on the ground this evening. Okay, inbound next. We'll zoom out here on VATSIM radar. Is Connor inbound from Athens, A320. John Brand says, rather than doing long hauls, I do 3 or 4 1-hour legs. Lots of fun. I normally do, I mean, if I spend a day doing it, if I fancy a long haul, I'll do it. About maybe 6 or 7 hours. I won't do anything longer than that. Unless it's on a stream sort of thing, or if I get like an urge to do something like longer than 9 or like 6-7 hours. But most of the time I do spend, I think I do one sort of like 3-hour run, and then the rest are like 1 hours or 1 hour to an hour and a half, and then like in the evening like a 2-hour flight, something like that. Spread it out nice and easy. We need a round the world tour. It could work. That is something I'm looking into, so don't panic too much. Right, Condor in from Palmer. Looks quick to me. Looks way too quick. Tom Rogue. Here we go. No! Whoa, bosh! Go on then. It's been a while since we've had a bit of a boshy landing. Wayne says, Qatar 320, did I just spy over the far side of shot? Yes, you did. There it is. That is a Qatar 320 Neo that's headed to Munich, you know, real world ops. Well, that probably shows a 320. But real world ops, don't you know?
You have the current vectors and attitude career against you.
Got ourselves a Aer Lingus A321 Neo as well. So that is the Qatar 320 heading out to Munich, as you can see just there. I've got 11 o'clock down for Kai Tak. I don't know how busy it will be tomorrow. I'd like to think it will be busy. But just keep your notifications on for tomorrow morning, just to be on the safe side. 320 Neo, Mark Lederer, coming in from Mallorca. 320 Neo, this one Condor. Behind that, 320 from Austrian, coming in from Mark's favourite place in the whole world, Vienna. This would be the red Neo, I believe. Just checking you're still there. Oh dear. Right, here we go. The red 320 Neo inbound. Candy Condor, or the Campino as I call it. Wayne says, let's have that helicopter will be going back out soon. Oh, good lord. Good lord, help that helicopter out.
Next turn left and then next right on Mike.
Alright, Austrian in from Vienna, being flown by Sascha Brandmüller. Then we have another one inbound from Mark's favourite place in the whole world, Vienna. So 2 Austrians back to back. Sascha Brandmüller in first. Air Canada on the roll as well in the background. Beautiful Air Canada. Just to the left of me, apparently, this helicopter. Oh, I don't know. 2 aircraft coming in. One in front is Max Weber from Vienna, and then we have Lewis Dix in the German, Lufthansa Cargo 777 in from Barcelona. Seems to be Barcelona, Vienna, and Palma de Mallorca seem to be where it's at this evening. What I have noticed is a lot more short haul this evening than there was last week. There was a lot more heavies last week, not as many this week. John Brown says, great show tonight, busiest and best so far. In terms of the Frankfurt stuff, I would say it's, it's not been, Frankfurt, I've seen it busier. We've had a busy one where it's like 170 odd arrivals, but it is going quieter. 88 arrivals now due in. So looks like we may possibly end before 10 o'clock. Don't worry, we're sticking around for a little bit longer. Lufthansa Cargo inbound next from Barcelona. Don't forget, of course, double header tomorrow. First one 11 o'clock from Kai Tak for the Checkerboard Madness event, which I'm quite looking forward to. Seeing how people conduct their landings there. And then Manchester from 5 o'clock tomorrow night. Ooh. Ooh. Go on then. Well past the touchdown. Can't judge that myself because I've done it myself. It's a late landing. Got it down though. Yeah, busiest I've seen Frankfurt is 170, 180 arrivals. That was just after Christmas, I think. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well, who's flying this one? Let's have a look. It's name and shame. It's Lucas, 321, Lufthansa, in from Munich. This looks... Oh... Oh! Whoop whoop! Pull up! Whoop whoop! Yeah, I would. On the go. First one of the night. Go around. In true FAA terminology, he togered that bitch. That was far, far, far from stable. And round he goes.
Land 07 right, Frankfurt Airport.
Right, in next is 320 Neo Jisung Atkoi coming in from Munich Lufthansa 320. Yeah, first go around of the evening. It's not, to be honest, the conditions haven't been there to create the go-arounds. I'm just watching the state of this 320 Neo. Oh Jesus, no.
Good evening, Golf Papa Alpha Uniform Lima. Just about to join the approach. Delta Foxtrot 654.
We might have another one here. No. Go. Oh Jesus. Oh. And he takes out the ILS systems and everything. Oh God. I mean, he's twitching all over the place. Oh God. This is someone that's got bad connection to the VATSIM network. You can tell because he's twitching all over the place. Yeah, that's bad connection on his part. That was. That was a little on the tasty side though.
You can remain on Unicom.
Oh yeah, Wayne, I see it. So we're just looking for that helicopter. I don't think it's on my side though. I think it's literally behind the trees. But it's interesting. The clouds have now disappeared, leaving us with clear blue skies. We've got the realism filter on, and I think that sky looks fantastic with that blue. So it's not our usual filter that we've got on at the moment. We've got a different realism filter that I'm really, really liking at the moment, and I don't tend to use anything else. Alright, Oihan Iparigre. Sorry, let me try that again. Oihan Ipagire coming in from Rotterdam, Lufthansa 320. Then we have Michael coming in from Mark's favorite place in the whole world, Vienna, 340-600. I believe, is this the 340 that went out earlier? I might have been. So it's now visiting for a third time. That 340. So I saw it land before the stream. Then it took off during the stream. And now it's back from Vienna. Once again.
Imagine, Mike. Tower, guten Abend. Center Tour 122. Airport 8320. With this
Oh! Oh! And we've got to go around on the left. Shaky landing. Go around on the left hand side. That was a late go around for that 321.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Now,
340 coming in now. Fuck! Oh! Bosh! Carl can't keep up. There's a pill for that. Oh, you mean on here? Sorry. I know, so much happening. So Michael landing with a 340. In next 330. Going to be showing us a 330-300. It's supposed to be a Neo. This is Alfred in from Salzburg. Then a BAE 146 that will show us a CRJ coming in from Innsbruck, Lufthansa. The Ryanair bastards are about to make an appearance as well. Cheeky sod. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Right, here we go. 330-300 showing us a 300. Supposed to be a Neo. Inbound. This is Alfred in from Salzburg in Austria. So not quite Mark's favourite place in the world. Maybe second place. Second best place in the world. Oh, again. Heavy on the left side. But down nonetheless. What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah, wrong Austrian city, not your second favourite. Oh, hello. This is the 146. It's actually showing as a Sukhoi Superjet. Oh my god, what's going on in the background? Sidestep. Oh, what's going on? Who do we follow? Look at the sidestep. Oh, what's going on? 146 having a right hard time. Well, Sukhoi Superjet having a hard time. It's supposed to be a 146. Oh. Oh. Go round, mate. He's not gonna. Oh. Okay, rescued it. Rescued it. Oh my fuck. Go round, mate. Oh, he's landing as well. Oh, we've got two aircraft on the runway. Something's gone wrong. Someone's landed when they shouldn't have done. Wow. Wow. Drama. Drama at its finest. Something has gone wrong. We need to go to Unicom because in amongst all of the excitement, tower and ground and all the other good stuff have now gone off. There is no ATC. That is why that happened. There is no ATC.
Frankfurt traffic, 07 left, is clear.
Anybody on ILS, anybody on 07 right possible?
Echo departure.
Affirm on Frankfurt traffic, 8.4 miles to run on 07 right.
Well then, this is going to get really, really interesting. So that is why there were two aircraft landing on the same runway. No ATC. People are just taking it as it comes. And the pilots are going to have to manage this themselves.
Roger, thank you.
Well, I did sit and wonder. I was like, I've not heard ATC for a while, but as I look at VATSPI, there is nobody online for Frankfurt, and we have got 64 arrivals. The event is winding down. There is late drama. Aircraft that we've got coming in still, we've got Ryanair's 737-800. There is a Cessna 310 coming in from Stuttgart, one that we saw the other week, who I think went round or caused to go around, or it did something. We've still got the Tarom 737-800 to keep an eye on as well.
We love you.
You love me.
He likes men. Or what? Lufthansa 7 Alpha likes men.
Can you hear this?
Gay. No. Yes.
Someone's just told another another pilot that they love them, and now he's getting accused of being gay.
5 miles 7 right.
Golf Uniform Lima 2.6 miles 07 right.
What on earth is happening to Unicom? We've got a centre arrival by the looks of it. This is absolutely madness. Please tell me you heard that.
Frankfurt traffic, 1.8 miles to run, 07 right.
Bravo traffic, Lufthansa 4 Alpha landing 07 Delta 1 mile out. Manic Foxtrot, 3 miles silent, 7 right.
What in God's name is happening? We've still got half hour of this stream to go yet.
X-ray Delta, we are vacating 07 left.
Frankfurt traffic, Manic Foxtrot, short final, right.
This is crazy. That's mental.
Kräfte to Golf Uniform Lima, sonst knallt.
There was declaration of love. If I look at the radar, it is looking very quiet at the moment.
Airway 45-7 at gate Bravo 44 is gonna push and start.
Golf Uniform Lima, clear of the active.
Thank you.
No, Carl, you didn't miss anything. Listen, if you listen back to the last 2-3 minutes, somebody went onto Unicom and told another pilot that he loved them. and it freaked them out a little bit.
Die Lufthansa 1243, die ich gerade komplett abgeschnitten habe.
Whoa!
Frankfurt Chaos, Lufthansa 7 Alpha, 07
Frankfurt Chaos, Lufthansa 4 Alpha, taxiing stand Alpha 19er via November.
When
5,
it's a bit
bye-bye.
like when the when you're like when the cat's away, the mice come out to play sort of thing. There's no controllers, so everyone's just doing what they want. That MD-11 used reverse thrust to reverse.
You don't have to. Honda 555, information Alpha's current startup approved, cleared München, Obuka to Mike departure, flight center route, climb to flight level 70, squawk 1000.
What on earth is happening? This is crazy.
Obuka to Mike departure.
Hallo neuer Tower.
Wollt ihr den Namen?
Clear to Munich, departure Abuka to Mike, flight plan route, climb 7000 feet, squawk 1000.
Feedback is correct, report ready.
What is happening? What is going on?
Taxi by November 8, November 7, November 16, Lima 21.
You all want me to VATSIM Tower you? We have a VATSIM radar, I'll do that. Turkish 8 X-ray Delta Tower, hello. Taxi via November 11, hold short of November.
Taxi via November 11 and hold short November, Turkish 8 X-ray Delta und hallo.
UPS 968 Frankfurt Tower, hallo, willkommen in Frankfurt. Taxi via Papa November 11, hold short November. Okay, Lufthansa 1243, taxi stand Alpha 66 via November 8, bye bye.
What is happening? What is going? There's nobody online. What are we doing?
Lufthansa 918 bitte via November 8 to stand Alpha 5 4 Bravo.
Right, our next inbound. There's an inbound on the centre, I believe.
Yeah, by Lufthansa 918 via November 8 to stand Alpha 5 4
David Seifriedsberger coming in from Mark's favourite place in the world, Vienna, on the right hand side, and behind is the Tarom 737-800 from the chap who wanted to be featured on the stream. What the heck? This has all gone a little bit crazy. Little bit crazy now that there's nobody online.
Turkish 8 X-ray Delta, taxi stand Victor 163 via November, bye bye.
Oh my word.
Victor 163 via November, vielen Dank nochmal, Turkish 8 X-ray Delta.
Kein Problem, danke fürs Fliegen, tschüss.
Hey, what's going on here? We've got two.
Professioneller
What?
Frankfurt-Lotse.
Hang on a minute.
Ist auch nicht los. Lufthansa 9 Echo Foxtrot, Cross Runway 07 Center, taxi stand Charlie.
He taxi past us. What's going on? It's a free for all at Frankfurt. You can tell it's getting quiet though.
Ocean 513 via November 11 and November 2
Bloody
Victor
mental.
171 bitte.
This is probably one of the most chaotic Frankfurt streams we've had for a while.
Frankfurt Tower, hello, 07 left, clear to land and permission to bust the tower.
Hey?
Machloch approach? Bald. Ocean 513 Tower, hello. Expect stand Victor 166 for now, taxi via Papa, November 11, hold short November.
Did he request a buzzing of the tower?
Nordic 29er with variable 2 knots, runway 07 center, clear for takeoff, bye bye. Condor 329er behind, next departing, Nordic, MD-11, line up runway 07 and wait behind. Austrian 271 Tower, hello, I call you.
Boss Saturn. Theoretically, there is nobody online at the moment. This is somebody that's on Unicom that is just just guiding everybody at the moment because it's a little bit chaotic. So there's nobody online, which is why it's a bit of a free for all. Who's buzzing the tower though? I want to see her buzz the tower.
Confirm Condor 555.
I want to see a buzzing of the tower. Oh, dearie me, what is going on? Right, inbound next, David Seifelsberger in from Vienna, Austria, 320 Neo. Then the Tarom 737-800 that we were looking for earlier.
4567 taxi turning point, runway 07 center, we're November 3.
He's saving everyone. He's doing something because
November 14, hold short of Lima 17.
it's all a little bit nuts at the moment. Very, very crazy.
506, confirm looking for clearance.
Yeah.
Lufthansa 506 information, Alpha is current, cleared to Sao Paulo, Sobra 1 X-ray departure, flight plan route, climb via sit to flight level 70, squawk is 1000.
I want to see a buzzing of the tower.
1 X-ray departure into clearance level 70, squawk 1000,
Lufthansa 506, feedback correct, startup is approved, call ready.
Crazy stuff. JDI 696, I believe, for buzzing the tower. Oh, that's the Kodiak. It's not going to go very fast, is it, to be honest?
Condor 329, winds variable, 2 knots, runway 07 center, cleared for takeoff, bye-bye.
But 320 Neo from Austrian, here we go.
Mod 305, winds variable, 2 knots, runway disregard. Any station looking for clearance? Delta Echo Zulu Bravo Alpha, Frankfurt Turm, schönen guten Abend.
I'm very, very intrigued by a possible, well, I don't think it will, but possible buzzing of the tower.
Delta Bravo Alpha verstanden, ich rufe Sie.
Crazy. It's had everything tonight, says Wayne. It really has. It's had a little bit of everything. I'm surprised tower went off, to be fair.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa Cargo 8260 Heavy, requesting clearance to Dakar, flight level 330.
Star station calling, call sign only.
Lufthansa Cargo 8260.
So, I forget the chap's name from earlier in the stream, but he's only wanted to be featured on the stream in a Tarom 737-800. Well, now it is your time to shine. Inbound next, Tarom 737-800 from Bucharest. Your time to shine, featuring on the stream. You are on final. You are
disconnecting. Nochmal wirklich vielen Dank und einen schönen Abend dir dann noch. Ciao. Ebenso, tschüss.
Inverted? Who's inverted?
Lufthansa 918 disconnected auch. Danke, schönen Abend noch und viel Spaß beim Lotsen. Danke, ciao.
Right, here we go. This is the Tarom 737-800. Hopefully it should show. I believe it will. No pressure. Here we go. You're on stream.
Austrian 271, expect stand Victor 157, taxi left, Mike 17, Mike, hold short of Mike 30.
Great job. 10 out of 10. Beautiful job.
Negative. This is a random dude controlling Frankfurt right now.
You have now been featured on stream.
Danke, ja, wir haben auch das, wir haben auch hier das, ja, das haben wir alles, also das machen wir wirklich. Aber
Ah, this is the supposed Kodiak that is not buzzing the tower. But you can tell it's a Kodiak because it's going so slow. Oh dear, dearie me. Oh, and no landing gear. Well, the Kodiak has fixed landing gear, I think. So you won't see it on this. So don't be fooled, this is not an airliner. Look how slow it's going. This is what I was expecting a helicopter to look like. But no buzzing of any tower from the Kodiak. That is incredibly slow.
Alpha Lufthansa 2478, I do not have a flight plan from you.
Oh.
Lufthansa 2478, disregard. Wind 060 degrees, 7 knots, runway 07 clear for takeoff vorbei.
The generic aircraft on this on the simulator is fucking horrendous. Who passed this off to be like, oh yeah, by the way, we can get away with that? Because let's get that can cracked open. Oh yes, it's fully cracked. Again, this is going down beautifully. I've been looking forward to this all day. Really is dangerous and addictive.
Bravo V2, ja, so Bravo, lieber Departure.
Ja, dachte ich mir auch.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 8260 Heavy, requesting pushback, stand Foxtrot 213.
Lufthansa Cargo 8260, pushback is approved, area 2.
Pushback is approved, Lufthansa Cargo 8260 Heavy.
Frankfurt traffic, Skycare 7265, my final runway 07 left. Frankfurt traffic.
That was 2 stations.
Wow, let's have a quick reflection, shall we? We're not ending just yet, but a quick reflection. Oh my goodness me. This has been absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Insane in the membrane, some would say. Absolutely mental.
Northwest 49, read back correct, break. Austrian 271, via Mike 30, cross runway 07 center. Thereafter continue via Lima 19er.
Forgot to ask what was your topping on your pizza tonight. So I had the is it Goodfellas that do the tiger crust pizza? I had that and it was a pepperoni one.
Taro 305 via Mike 10, cross runway 07 center, continue via November 4, November 5, stand Alpha 25, bye bye.
Thank you, Taro. Zulu Bravo Alpha kurz vor Liefern, bitte bestätigen Sie Einflug erlaubnis in die Kontrollzone Frankfurt.
Ja, ist gegeben.
So, Delta Bravo Alpha, betreten Sie die Kontrollzone via Lima über 2000 Fuß, überfliegen Sie die Pistenschwelle der Piste 07 rechts, 07 C Center über 2000 Fuß und melden Sie dann, ja, so rausholen.
Avec Air 726, hello.
Go ahead, let's go to 6.
Yo, 5 geblockt, wird schon korrekt sein.
Wind 19 degrees, 8 knots, runway 07 left is clear to land.
Only in Frankfurt, you guys are crazy, man. Well done.
No, you are not the original tower. I have the Euroscope with the tower view open. So let it to me, please. I have it all under control.
Oh god, it's all going.
Yes.
Frankfurt Tower, this is rough air.
Oh, what do you? I mean, what do you say? What do you say?
Air 12 Tower, hello. One arrival is ahead, about to vacate. I call you.
What do you say? Because if there's nobody online, it's not even ATC. That's the thing. It's not ATC.
Tower, hello.
Somebody's just in as like filling in on Unicom. It's not even proper ATC. Oh, this is absolutely crazy. But I will say this: it's the earliest that VATSIM, the VATSIM event has finished. It's the earliest it's finished. This is normally there's a lot of aircraft still to come in, but it has gone incredibly quiet. Incredibly quiet. We've got a A400 on the left, but that's either here or there.
That was blocked.
So I feel like we might need to end it because a lot of the stuff's going on the left now, and it is getting quieter. So we'll watch British Airways depart. British Airways is off to it's off to Amsterdam, believe it or not. Laurent Gaumont.
Civil 4567 negative, wind 060 degrees 7 knots, runway 07 center, cleared for takeoff, bye bye. Radio check. Last safe from calling, read you 5.
It must be incredibly empty as well in that A321, goodness me.
Last safe from calling, only static.
There's the Kodiak. Yeah, boys and girls, I think we're going to end it because it's gone very quiet. Oh, what a night. This has been one of the more eventful VATSIM streams.
Ich bin hier der Original, okay? Ich bin hier. Wer bist du, Bro? Wer bist du?
Lufthansa 1245, 1243
Goodness me.
People 4567, nothing further, monitor advisory 122.8, bye bye.
Right, I'll tell you what, let's let's end it. Alright, let's end it there. Alright, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. What a strange ending to what a strange ending to this stream. Don't forget tomorrow. Tomorrow, as you see on the bottom of your screens there, Checkerboard Madness. We're at Kaitak tomorrow from 11 o'clock in the morning, UK time. In the evening, VATSIM Air Shuttle event. We're at Manchester for 5 o'clock in the afternoon, all the way through to the evening. Double bubble for VATSIM tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night, wherever you get up to. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the support this evening. And I will see you tomorrow, bright and early, 11 o'clock in the morning, for Kaitak Madness. It's going to be incredible. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be immense. Carl says, been an awesome evening. Can we have an hour of request songs? Oh, I don't know if I won't do it tonight. No, I won't do it tonight. But it has been great fun. Look after yourselves and each other, everybody. I'm just messing. No, look after yourselves and each other, and see you bright and early, 11 o'clock for Kaitak Madness, which should be a lot of fun. So for myself and Wayne, look after yourselves and each other. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday evening. And we will see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Easy 119 Quebec, Tower, hello, traffic information, light aircraft on the